Greetings all, Vanna here for the Water Signs Weekly Message. I hope you guys had a great weekend and you're going to have a great week so far. Okay, interesting. So we have the Shadow and the Eight of Cauldron, which flipped over in the middle of my deck. Now the Shadow is the equivalent to the Devil card in the Celtic Tarot. And one thing that I want to point out is the Awen, the symbol of the goddess Caradwin's power, is normally the three lines going down. And it is a representation of the power of our free will and our intentions when we put our thoughts and focus on what it is that we want. The Shadow, being the Devil card, makes it very clear that something or someone has taken control of your free will because it was something you had given away. At some point in your life with this relationship with this person, you had given your power to them because you felt like it was your role. You felt like it was right or in the situation. And all of that makes sense because then you were very, very asleep. But now, as you are walking away from the situation and getting clarity, you are waking up and realizing how bullshit it was. You have this beautiful balance of the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine over here, with Morning Star Radiance being the bottom of the deck and pairing with the Venus of your dice. There is an illumination coming from the Divine Masculine in this energy, that it is truly bringing you out of this dark moment. I am loving that the eclipse is over here. Like, you are in this moment of darkness, but that is allowing you to see so much in this stillness, in this darkness, without the noise. You can see so much. Cancerians got the visionary awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. Trusting that intuition, even when it does not make sense, is a very difficult thing to do, especially in the beginning, because you don't know what that voice sounds like. Until you've recognized it and registered how your intuition speaks to you, it's just like a weird nagging voice that says, you know, like, maybe I should take this turn instead of that turn that I'm supposed to. And you don't do it, and there's an accident over there, and you're stuck in traffic for like 10 minutes longer than if you had just taken the other turn. But that we aren't taught to trust that intuition when we are asleep, because it relies upon us trusting ourselves. And the people that we have given our power to do not want us to trust ourselves, to believe in ourselves and retain that power in ourselves, because then we no longer look to them for help. We no longer look to them for aid. You have the Diamond Star Destiny for Scorpios coming out. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. There is something that you share with the world, your unique perspective, your life experiences, something that is incredibly beautiful and unique and not allowed to be in the present or past situation. There is something that resonates deeply within you that is not nurtured, that is not loved or fostered in this current place. And that is again why we have the Awakener, we have the Visionary awake, we have the Awakener arise, and we have Morning Star Radiance. You have all of this beautiful, beautiful energy. Out of the ashes, I rise like a golden sun. And yes, Pisces, you do. You come out in control of this reading because you also have lived through this wheel so many times. I was trying to put the dice down, and it went to a not a Cancer, but a Capricorn. So there might be a very overly ambitious person that you are dealing with, someone that is not thinking about the ramifications of their actions and only wanting something to happen for their benefit, only wanting that result. The number 7 coming out for you, you certainly have abundance. And the Moon at the bottom of the deck, you have a lot going on in the unconscious and subconscious, and that's why you had to separate yourself from the situation, because there was so much superfluous noise outside. You couldn't actually get to the root of what was going on internally, and therefore you just felt lost. But the Druid that is coming out for you as I cut the deck is reminding you that you are a piece of spirit, source incarnate, and you are a kind of badass. So please, my love, do not forget your power. Pull it back from the energies that has claimed it. Pull it back from the devils and the shadows that say, you need me to survive. You do not need anything outside of yourself. And if anyone says that, they are the ones that need you. They are the ones that are reliant upon you. They don't want to let you go because it's too humiliating that they can't function without you, that they can't survive without you. But Spirit has been trying to say that this place, this is not for you. And so please have that open arms, have that open mindset to trust that there is another option. There is another way. Yes, it might be different. It might be a little bit of a struggle to get there. But my love, nothing worth it will come easily. Because if it comes in easily, it can be just as easily taken away. And there is not love in this situation. Not the kind that you require. Not the kind that you need. And so please, my dear, my water signs, trust that you are protected. Trust that you are connected. This will not be a loss for you. This will not be a pain for you. Because you already know that this is not where you need to be. Call upon the Mother Earth and Father Sky and receive that courage that they are offering to you as you awaken and as you arise. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are being shown. They are trying to speak to you. They are trying to show you. But first, you have to decide where you're going to be spending your energy. Are you going to continue to let these people drag you down as the martyr, as the one that hurt everything, and just like everything was blamed upon you? And that is so not fair. That is not right, my love. But you deserve love. You do. Individuality at the bottom of the deck. What was I saying? There is something about you that is not being nurtured in the environment that you are currently in. Some people are calling you delusional. Some people say that you don't have the understanding, but they don't know you as deeply as you know you. They don't see you as deeply as you've seen yourself and as deeply as you've gone. And that's why you're not being bothered by their petty ass comments. It's like, you're in Walmart and the woman in the aisle makes a comment about your outfit, but she is there in her own pajamas, and like, you have no right to be judging me. First of all, why did you feel the need to engage me in that level of toxicity? Why did you feel the need to engage me in that level of negativity? How bad is your day? How bad is your situation that you have to do that to someone who is just living their life? It is completely unnecessary. And like, people don't see the same things that you do. And that can be very frustrating. Because what is so obvious and plain as day to you is gobbledygook to someone else. The King of Cauldrons and strength. You have a very powerful strength in your divinity, in your connection to yourself like this, because you have been able to see and understand both parts, allowing your ambitious side to understand that they cannot always do everything, and letting your feminine side take over that strength that sometimes they need. Look at the Alwyn coming back out in the correct orientation. Your power has been reclaimed. It was reclaimed with this Druid, with the Hierophant that came in and reminded you, hey, you are part of Mother. You are part of Father. And if you feel disconnected, that is entirely on you. Because they have always been there loving you. They have always been there guiding you. Literally though, like, if you are struggling, trust your magic, but you're the one that feels like you've been left behind. So you take on so much more struggle and so much more burden than you need to. And Spirit is like, I have something for you. I have something wonderful for you. You have to stop struggling on your own and thinking you have to find you have to be the one to save everything. That is not the greatest and highest. The Wheel of Fortune is constantly showing up in reverse like this in my readings. It's very strange. It's very interesting. Pisces, my water signs, I absolutely love your reading. I hope you take this opportunity of reclaiming your energy. We are in this halfway point between the next new moon. So please, my love, take this opportunity. You are worth it. If you guys wanted a personal reading, you can visit my website. Have a beautiful day, my loves.